Yes, I should start. Hello everyone, this is GrayShot117 here, bringing you another episode of Civilization 5 World War II mod, Red World War II as United Kingdom. I want to again thank all of you for watching this game. It's been very enjoyable, and again, this may be the last live stream. Now, I've said that about 3 or 4 times, but this might actually be my last live stream for this game if we can finish it. I'm hopeful that we can. For those who don't know, we have only 3 cities left to conquer. That is Rome, that is Bologna, and that's Milan. They're going to be annoying. It's going to be really annoying. And there's a large Italian force that just needs to be crushed. But if we look over here, the Germans are essentially defeated. They are holding on to the last breaths across southern, I would say the southern Germany, Czechoslovakia, and Austria. I guess those territories. But overall, they are kind of trapped. Now, you may be asking yourself, why, GrayShot? Why aren't you kind of focusing on, the big threat? And you, I'm sorry, not big threat. Why aren't you focusing on taking out those cities? Shouldn't you focus on finally neutralizing Alaborg and this Tunisian city? And I would say yes to you. But this game doesn't like me, and every time I've tried to fix it and change it, it just doesn't want to work. So, for the meantime, here, you can stay on that hill. I'll make sure they don't flank you. For the meantime, I am not going to care. I really don't about that situation. All I'm gonna do is focus and siege this city until I can finally defeat the Italians. I don't need to take the city to win. I just have to make sure that, of course, they don't deploy units and come up behind me, which is what I'm gonna do. Essentially, I'm gonna make sure that I cause as much damage as possible, and they don't somehow flank. That's it. I can't take the city because this game won't let me take the city. So I'll just keep my troops there, wait on standby, and maybe eventually take it. But it's not a necessity. Yeah, you guys have a comment below, please let me know. I'll look at on my little laptop on my right. Otherwise, I will be, or just leave a comment below after this live stream, and I will respond as soon as possible. Congratulations. Congratulations, you got that J design done. First, I want to know what city you did it in. Probably Pasu. Probably reaching that. And secondly, I don't even know how you somehow still have a manufacturing process with pretty much your entire country under my rule. Of course, the English will be kind and swift. You did start this war, but we will politely deal with it as we see fit. Oh boy, they're trying to push over here. That sucks. What else is going on? The USSR. So, for those who don't know, the USSR and Greece did a curb stomp over here and successfully destroyed what's left of Romania, Hungary, Brest, essentially all those, and pretty much removing their, making the strongest outpost left of Axis forces within this small portion. Vienna is the last Nazi stronghold. The Bratislava and Budapest are the last cities of their really allies, and they're barely holding on. The Germans are swarming them as we speak. That Zagreb is probably like the only under Yugoslavia, but Yugoslavia was holding off the Italians, even though they never really moved their units. The strongest ally left, the strongest power, is Italy, and I'm calling this the northern Italian extremists that just won't surrender when I take Rome. So there's that. Oh, nice. In any case, 1 second. sec. You come to it. You come to a stream and you're like, hey, where is that person? Where'd he go? Here's a tip. Tell your... I'm at my family's house if you don't know. You tell your family what you're doing before you do a stream. That could be pretty important. Now, I also learned a trick that I should have probably been doing. Pull out the destroyer, put another one in, open fire. Pull the destroyer out, move another one in, open fire. Kinda should have been doing that. Realized I should have been doing that. Kinda sucks. So, there's that. I'll probably move my fleet over here and assist. I don't really cities over here. So, move my awesome ships over there to help with that. Oh, actually, how the Russians do? Do they take the city? Oh, they have the city surrounded. Go Greece! Go Greece. I'd rather have Greece have these cities under their rule than Russia. And actually, Greece has a small little empire now. They actually, again, Greece was like here, and they expanded pretty well. Knew of huge buffer state lines. That's pretty good for them in case a war ever breaks out later. I know, I'm thinking of wars later, but hey, I'm just saying. Just saying. No idea what could happen in the future. Keep moving up. Shoot. Oh, armor. Need you over here. Perfect. Boom bada bing. We are just wrecking today. It is great. It's a good day. It's just a good day to be just curb stomping the Germans. There, I feel bad now because like you can tell there's no way they can hold against me at my current just my rate of 5. Oh wow, really? Russia, can I please move? No, all right. Man, they must be really salty after I took Brissou. Because again, that city is probably something they wanted to take, and they're like, well, shoot. Send all forces to Vienna. Looks like the French want a piece too. Don't mind, but it is kind of annoying. Now we have to do the thing where we back out, get in, back out, get in. That gets annoying. Push. That's actually normal infantry. We'll just move up the howitzer. Have the howitzer kill it, and then push up really quickly to that area. I guess we'll just hold while the Germans push through here in this mountain range. We'll try to take Vienna and Passau, and then again push down south. Luckily, again, we don't have that many cities to deal with. Oh wait, and again, I don't think they have they have like one fighter up here, but I'm not worried about it at this moment. Like I said, the Axis. If there's nothing here, then it's Italy. Like I'm not even kidding. Like they have no fighters. They honestly have no adequate fighters left. All their fighters are in Rome. Actually, let me deal with that real quick. Rome. I want. And there goes Rome. Only 2 cities left, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. I just can't hide it. Alright, now, defend here. Let's have all fighter bombers focus on that city. Not city, the unit. And then we'll have all bombers just bomb the living daylights out of Florence. Poor Florence. Great artwork. Now, nothing. I'm just currently seeing what I have to deal with. Oh boy. Alright, and over here? Nothing. Okay. So essentially, again, it's just like this huge area. So it's great because we can actually focus a lot. It will take us less time because I'm not like running down Africa or up to Denmark. I'm just keeping those units on standby. Actually, it's funny because I can use those bombers now and hit anything. I can literally hit all of Axis territory within like my bombers in Nuremberg and in Nepal. Like I can hit everything. That's great. Hopefully Nepal can be taken out by the Germans. My focus is on Vienna and on the Passau. If I can take both those cities, I will be a very happy camper. Even though I hate camping. Like, that is the worst thing. If you ever... Okay, so if you're wondering... So, I've been camping a few times in my life. And the last, and some of it, when I'm actually in a nice place, that's fine. But if anyone's ever gone camping, and I do mean actually camping, in like a cabin that's really not hooked with any electric equipment and stuff like that, it's just basically a cabin. It sucks. It just sucks. And you may be asking yourself, but Gray Shot, it's like, how bad could it have been? Next to my bunk bed was a giant spider the size of my fist that, when I tried to kill it with bug spray, made a nest on my bed. There was a hornet's nest within the cabin I was staying at. I woke up the next morning after I closed my sleeping bag up. That way the spider wouldn't get in it, even though the spider tried to get in it. And, yeah, that was fun. Um, and all my clothes were covered in ants for some reason. No idea why. I didn't eat any, didn't, again, have any sort of food or anything, so they were confused. They think it was already next to an ant's nest, and the ants just migrated. They were disturbed by the presence of people at the cabin. Shocker. Moving on. Moving on. So, it's like, for food, they lock the food and water up, and as being a normal person who, for some, it's like, for apparently they got normal food and drink, so water was locked up. They did have a large amount of soda to drink from. And guess who hates soda? So literally I had to ask someone to open the door to get water and get food. I spent 2 days with at most half a bottle of water drinking. It was a good group of people. I was literally dying. And when my mom came by, I was like, she was this was part of a local youth group. And she's like dropping off food. And it was just like, hey, how's everyone doing? That's great. If anyone doesn't feel comfortable, I can take them home. Like, yes. Get me out of here. Oh, we had a campfire that was surrounded by raccoons that we'd keep the fire on to keep the raccoons back. What else? Oh, my little electronic gear that I brought for camping died. So that was fun. And else? No, that actually sounds about it. Maybe there's something else that I'm forgetting. If so, I've probably blocked it from my mind. But yeah, that is essentially why I don't camp, because unless I'm in a air-conditioned, decently made cabin, I'm not going out in the middle of nowhere to camp. I hate that. It sucks. It really does. Some people may say I love camping and I'm so happy for you, but I just can't. I just can't. Oh, General, I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing a lot better. Enjoying the day. Got a lot of stuff done. Got a lot of editing done, which I was happy about. Let's see. Let's get that unit up north. I get to Nepal's, get you healed up and ready to go. Overall, pretty ecstatic. I'm just having a great. Actually, let's move all fighters to Rome, because, well, essentially, if there's anything left, it's gonna be in Rome. But yeah, overall, it's been going well. I don't have any plans for New Year's. I'm just gonna probably watch the ball drop on TV, and then probably have a bunch of people text me Happy New Year. But wouldn't have it any other way. A good group of people. Hopefully, I can see them soon. Maybe for a party or just hang out. Probably not party. Not party person. Most likely, I would just hang out to eat or something. Meet up with them. Wow, my army size, I just noticed that is down to 8%. We've taken that many cities that the army size is almost back to normal. Oh, that's great. Um, but yeah. So, keep going. Let's see, France. Hey, France, how about you send all the forces up here that you have that you're mass producing down south? I am not taking back France. They want to start a mini war. Fine with me. Oh, good, the French are pushing. Hopefully they can retake their territory. I have enough problems with the crazy amounts of Italian troops I have to fight over here get in their territory, let alone push through this small section. This is, oh boy, this itself is going to be annoying, just this small mountain pass, or this small mountain pass to push through. With all my units. It might be easier just to have them go over here, but they have to go up here and go all the way up there and down Paris and down and around, and it gets very complicated. Very complicated. What else? What else? No real comments. Okay, very nice. All right. For those who are wondering, the next live stream, I originally said it was gonna be Tomb Raider. I'm still gonna do Tomb Raider, but for the weekend, and Friday, Saturday, and probably Sunday, I'm probably gonna have a game that will probably have a shorter amount of time. I want to try out the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Heard nothing but good things about that game. I love detective games. Don't mind puzzle games. And yeah, it's just a really, really fun game that I've heard nothing but good things. It was one of the best games of last year. So we'll do that. It will be a smaller game like this War of Mine, where it'll just be a couple parts. But I feel like that'll be quite more enjoyable and easier to take than another 13 to 15 or 20 part shit. Which I don't mind doing those. I don't mind doing stuff like this. But I do have to... Wait, what? Oh, okay, Finland. Poor Finland is now under... It's now completely under Russian rule. And actually, I'm curious to see if the Russians are going to start sending units into Finland. That might be a problem. Not for me, mind you. I have no issue with that. By the way, am I surprised by how easily, not easily, that's probably the wrong word, but I guess how quickly the tide turned? Really? I wish this game, I finished our install and got gold medal. I got this. What bulletin? You say you got a bulletin, but you don't. See, I hate that when you say you have something and you don't describe it. But in any case, no, that's cool. But yeah, I feel like maybe again, it was Axe. It's a lot harder because it's really 2 countries against 4. It gets a lot easier when it's just 2v2. But but again, something to keep in mind is that's very important is the fact that as the Italians or as the Germans, paratrooper, awesome. I could use that. Anyway, it's also note that again they are still very powerful by themselves, and Germany and then have production that's supposed to counter the others. So take that into effect. Actually, let's push here. That way I can circle around and hold that position. They can't flank me. That's easy. I love how I just chopped a paratrooper and it's like, yeah, no problem. Okay, so let's push up here. Let's make the slow and steady push. No, alright, we did a little bit of damage. I'm fine with that. I believe we have a city to take. Push and push right there. Move the howitzer. Dang it, forgot about this howitzer and tank. Actually, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we'll keep pushing over here. Hopefully we can keep pushing. There we go. And we'll run this tank over here. And actually, can we move? Do artillery fire. That works. Oh, we have the Churchill tank done. Very nice. I guess we'll just work on a small project. Military base for the time. You want actually not military base. Let's change to a paratrooper because I would love to drop another paratrooper behind enemy lines if possible. Let's send this sucker down. I feel well. Really? Amphibious attack. Oh. Plus minus 50%. All right, get down here. We'll have you be the front line. For you, let's just work on a hospital to get our men. Hospital. Because I feel like this war is going to be over pretty quickly. Not trying to be mean, but I really hope to get it done by the end of this, live stream. Once again, if you can let me know what bulletins you got, I would really like to know. Really curious to see what kind of bulletins you get for completing RD Assault. I'm being 100% honest. I really want to know. I want to know. Can you show? Love that movie. Don't care what anyone says. That movie that has a great music. Anyway, move up the paratrooper, hold, and fighters. Let me know if there's any resistance in any part of Italy. Okay, there's still some fighters, which I find a bit funny, but again, we're still creaming them. That. I like how there's like, oh no, the elite aces are back. And these guys were like, oh, thank Christ, the elite aces are back. We can focus less on... Oh. No resistance, alright. So I guess we can start just starting ground troops. Really? Really? I can't kill an anti-air gun with no health whatsoever? Of course. Bomber, just kill it. Thank you. How hard was that? Alright. Wellington? Alright, that's pretty much gone. Wow, I like how the French and Russians are pushing through. Man, I really hope you don't screw up my attack. I have a feeling you will, but, you know, whatever. Because if the Russians push over here and I can't push troops in, I'm gonna be mad. It's like, the Russians are gonna try to push in Italy. That's not gonna happen. Alright, let's see. Yes, Vienna? I don't care. I mean, like, I'm just gonna bomb anything in my way. No offense. Wait, recommendation. Recommendation. Try large scale coastline fighting. Man, thanks. Thanks. You know, as much as I would like to do a large scale invasion, there's no point. One sec. There's no real point to land here. So I can't really do anything. Alright, let's finish. Take this point. Boom, bada bing. We took there at least. Alright, well, let's actually swing around 3 up over here. Continue the push. Alright, I can't really do... Wow, thank you for once again blocking me. You're so kind, French. Alright, whatever. Over here. Okay, actually, I guess we can try to push over here. French are going to like. Oh, by the way, 151, just letting you know that the top video games trailer was just released. I was a little late with that, and COH2 is also being released later today. But I just had some difficulties with the rendering process, which caused a small delay. Nothing major, and I hope you all enjoy that. And if you have any questions on why a certain game is on the list, make sure to take note that, again, certain games are on the list because of the simple fact that you will find out on Gray Shot Productions podcast number 1, which hopefully will be releasing sometime in, I will say in the next, probably, gonna be honest, let's see, when will we probably release that? Probably Saturday or Sunday. We have Halo coming out tomorrow. That's why it's probably not gonna be tomorrow. Yeah, so, like I said, most likely it's going to be probably Sunday, if I had to guess, next year. And again, it's like we have reasons for each one, so it's not like we just pick something because, oh, that got a 93 on Metacritic. It's like, no, it's like we played the game, we went through it ourselves, so it's not like we're just randomly selecting games. I feel like that would be kind of just like, I don't want to say cheating, but that really wouldn't be sincere if we recommended something we did not play. So all those games that we listed, we've played in some capacity. I can't say we put in like 10,000 hours into it, but like here's a great example, like Halo. I can easily say I put at least 60 hours into Halo. I feel like for that kind of game, I feel like that's a lot of hours. Um, but again, everyone's different. All right, let's try to push up troops close to Marseille. Help with that, and I guess try to help the French push in here. Hold there, hold. Actually, push up if possible. Use you. Hit there. More fighter bombers. Perfect. Let's try to hit these last remaining forces up on this ridge. Right, well, I'll just hold there, and next turn. What else? Hold. Come on, next turn. There we go. Alright, back in a sec. Hello. Once again, I apologize. Oh, it's still loading? God damn. I'm not trying to complain. God damn, it takes a while to load this game. Sorry, of all the times, for the, again, I just been called away for family stuff. Probably gonna have to leave again as soon as my next turn ends to get something done. I apologize. I'm just, something's going on. I need to keep going back and forth every so often. Next time should be my last time I have to leave. Giving you guys a heads up now. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, General. Fine. Um, in any capacity, everything's okay. I'll do a Google search right after this to find out the Ardennes thing. I can't really do that while I'm in a game, but I will check it as soon as possible. Alright, so I like how it says enemy units can spawn our territory. That's not really our territory, that's the enemy territory. It's really frontline territory. There's that. Lost a tank apparently. Don't know how. We lost that tank. I kind of expected, no offense. Oh boy. Hold infantry right here. All ships open fire. Burn their mongrel. I'm kidding. Oh, I love that. Again, one of the best lines. I don't I really don't understand. It's like, yeah, there. It's like, especially with like, I. It's not Halo. I say that and that bugs me a lot. It's Destiny because I'm trying to. The only memorable line I ever had with Destiny is it's like I do not have time to explain, but I don't have time to explain, and I'm just like, whoever wrote that. And by the way, I know what happened at Bungie that caused them to write that, which I think sucks. And I'm glad that when the Marty O'Donnell had to leave, that he got his monetary donation, or not monetary donation, but he received his quote unquote rewards from it. But that game, even Halo 5, may not have been quotable, but at least I enjoyed it a lot. Like, sure, like, for those who don't know, Halo 5, if you go into that thinking it's gonna be exactly how the, what is it? Exactly how the, I guess I can just push up at this point. There's really nothing stopping me from pushing as far as I can. But anyway, so if you're thinking that the quote-unquote game is going to be exactly how the trailers and stuff about how it's going to be, probably most people know this by now, but it's not. It really is not. It's not even close. It's not it's a bad thing because when you listen to Hunt the Truth and everything, it set up such an interesting story, and that's not where they want to go, which I'm very curious if Microsoft didn't go down that route because they didn't want Master Chief to be the bad guy, which I think would have been the better move to do. It's better to have him to be the bad guy for a period than for him to suck for a long, like, was it oh god, it's better for him to be, like, I guess a villain in my book than for him to just be in a bad game and a bad story. And while I like, as a Halo fan, it's like I enjoyed the story, there are parts of it where I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me, because it's just like they go into parts that it's just like, really, or really that we're doing this right now. This is where we're going into, which is fine. It's just they did okay. So here's one thing: Halo 5 nailed the scale and had some great large action parts. The problem is they didn't have like any. The problem is they didn't have a. This is maybe the same thing with Halo 4. I don't think they know how to pull off like an interesting moment. Like, the only thing I can think of is there's a sequence involving a orbital elevator. And those who don't know, an orbital elevator is an elevator that goes all the way into space and carries a lot of material. Technically, it's being, I guess, thought of right now as like a hypothetical thing, but it is an actual. It is something that I guess people are like trying to think of, if we ever gonna do space travel, would be orbital elevators. There's a sequence on one that is really cool, and there's also a sequence on going down a quote-unquote Guardian that's really cool. Other than those two moments, I cannot think that, just with scale, once again, there's no character moment. There's no, like, and for those who've been like, what do you mean Halo has character? The best way you can describe it would be like a great character moment would be Sergeant Johnson in Halo 3, or any of the Spartans in Halo Reach, even though I think Halo Reach is a worse. And again, as a Halo fan, Halo Reach has a worse story than Halo 5. And I will easily say that. And it's simply put, like, you think Halo 5 is jumbled. Like, Halo Reach, I'm sorry, it's just like, it barely strings together a plot. Barely. Well, that being said, Halo Reach had better set pieces, like the attack on the spire and stuff like that, and it made you feel more. But again, it didn't necessarily. And it had like attack and the anti-air guns and stuff, like, interesting. But it's just like, eh. Like, again, it just didn't have like the Halo 3 scare moment. And they didn't up it. Like, they tried that in Halo 4, but it kind of backfired because of the engine. That's why I think Halo 4 was kind of bad. It was just the hardware it was on. Honestly, like, they did as much as they could to like do everything they could on that engine, but it just it there's only so much you can do. And I'm being honest. For being a new team, Halo 5 turned out a lot. Halo 4 turned out a lot better than any right to be. And the story in Halo 4 is one of my favorites of all time. Um, not as good as not as good as Halo 3, but if you just go between two characters, it was very good. Now, the problem I have with Halo 5 is go from Halo 5 to between Halo 5 and 4, and there's very few similarities, and you're just like, what is going like? They in Halo, you can make an argument in Halo 4 that there wasn't a lot of quote unquote like huge epic moments. That's fine. You have the right to. I don't think they could. I guess the Infinity falling from space was probably the closest thing, but there wasn't a huge thing, and there's plenty of huge stuff in Halo 5. None of it's really memorable, and that's the thing I think gets to me. Like, it's just not memorable. Again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but when anyone brings up Halo 5, I think it's funny. Halo 4 had a better campaign, and then everything else sucked about it, but Halo 5 is a better everything else, except for the campaign in which the story, I think, is just, it's just not as good as Halo 4's. It's just not. But because it lacks personality, which I feel like Destiny had the issue. Destiny had no personality. You were essentially a stale character doing repeated things. Halo 5, you're not even close. It's not that. Destiny is one of the worst campaigns of all time. I will easily state that. But it's not. Halo 5 is not nearly that bad. It just didn't lack the personality as like previous Halo games. Anyway, let's see what you guys plan to. Wow. Okay. Nice. Oh, I like that. Definitely. I passed. I like that. All those sound good. I'll have to play that. That may be a thing. That may be a thing. Anyway, I'm back again. Where'd I put my headset? Problem about being forget where I put stuff. Oh, voila. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I just had to inform someone what a live stream was. That was interesting. 4 skins for M20. But wait, there's more. Let me check. From golden. I like this. Infantry. The major things kind of stupid. Pathfinders, I don't mind. Pathfinders 5% faster. I think that would be pretty good. Rifleman cost 10% energy 10% faster. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that because what's 280? So 10% is 28. You could probably get rifle. That's a huge. No wonder I suck at playing Americans. I didn't beat the Ardennes Assault on the highest difficulty. It all makes sense now. Alright, you go. No. Oh, wait, hold on. Get back. No, I don't want to go. Get back here. I need to embark. There we go. Now, punch up this coastline. Get here as soon as possible. Just work on a broadcast tower. Wealth. And the slow and steady push. Okay, just this unit's gonna be annihilated. We are going to deal with him. Really? Kill it. Oh my god. Alright, fine, whatever. Move up. Push. Good. Wow, what actually? Are you kidding me? I can't really... There we go. See that unit, swing around here. No, I'm just being jumbled between French units and whatnot. This is getting annoying. Oh my god. Alright, get me through. I need to get through. I need to beat the Germans. This is high priority. Alright, anyway, slowly push up this way. Man, France, it's like France is coming in for the glory. It's like, yeah, we took the territory, and the British troops, like, did all the work. I could probably say American forces came in because the B-17 bombers, but, I mean... Oh my god, is there any... They're blocking me! French... Whatever, go this way. Probably be easier to try to punch through here. Just hold and wait for the goddamn French to move out of the goddamn way. Anyway, what else was I mentioning? Oh yeah, so all in all, Halo 5 is pretty much better than Halo 4 in all capacities. And Halo 4 and 5 both look and sound great. But multiplayer-wise, I'm enjoying Halo 5 so much. That is something I will say. Halo 5 multiplayer is fantastic. Forge is incredible. If the Forge was recently released, I cannot, like, I am, the problem I have with it, though, is I'm just like, I don't know where to start. I have an idea for a map. It would be like an invasion type map, of course, with like capture the control points, and you would actually jump from orbit and land down. I used to make Halo maps, and it's just like, it takes a lot of time. That's the thing. But I really want to. And it's like, that's more than I could say about Halo 4. Halo 4 was just like, oh, making a map. Oh, God. This is going to be annoying. But I don't get that from Halo 5. So, that's a good thing. Also, it could just be the fact that if it's like, oh, why haven't you played more of it if you like it so much? Well, it's like, well, I like playing with friends, and a lot of people are playing Siege right now. It's like, that's the current game. And also, it's simply just from the fact, like, I played a ton of it, and then I'm moving on to other things. Like, I'm playing a lot of Siege right now. Siege is also really fun. What other points? I have the fuel points. Critical van. I like that. That's really cool. But, alright, let's anyway get back to this game. I've been kind of on a tangent for quite some time. Alright, can't really use artillery to bring this thing down, so I have to use native troops. Which only helps if I don't know, flank around. But if I can, actually, might be able to take Venice real quick. No, I can't, because they can't move. Alright, I'll move in those ships soon. Hey, actually. Pull out? Aha! Up there. Use you next turn. How much damage will you do? You'll do absolutely not. Well, actually, a little bit more than I thought. Alright, Florence, we might be able to take next turn. And then it's just the literal bottleneck that's left. Actually, can we take this again? Oh, good. We pushed all the fighters out, which does tremendous damage to all the fighters. That's good. In the meantime, it's anti-aircraft gun. No, it's not. So actually, we'll just bomb. We'll literally just bomb a unit. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll have that. Probably should have done land, actually. Probably should have switched that around. Anyway, all bombers, just light him up. And that way we can swing around the infantry around the mountain. And we should be good on that. Oh, by the way, speaking of portions, if you've seen Star Wars, that the character that says the portions is, oh god, what's his name? Guy from all the, like, British, he is the actor in, Shaun of the Dead, it's, oh god, pretty much Hot Fuzz, End of the World, pretty much he was in his Star Trek movies, oh god, I forget his name. Get his name. A really good actor. Dang it. Anyway, that's who plays it. It's like another just random actor in there. It's like, oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, looks like the French are just tired of this, which is fantastic, because then I don't have to deal with it now. Looks like the Lyon was under siege. It looks like the French are getting their act together and pushing through, so that's good. You know, I don't want to do everything, but apparently I had to do everything, and now the French are like, okay, they're attacking our territory, now they actually do stuff. That's an anti-aircraft gun. Don't want to hit that. Let's hit this unit, because we're going to have to be pushing south pretty soon, and I want to make sure that unit's as damaged as possible so we can break through as soon as possible, because that's what we need to do to win this game. We need to break this area up and push through. Luckily, Vienna is the last... Zagreb is the... Well, no, Vienna is like the last non-captured city under... Well, no, it wasn't... Actually, I don't even think that's right. Well, anyway, pretty much Germany itself is under my control. It's just they have a small few little states that are still, I guess, under their quote-unquote control, but I don't know. Like, if it turns out that, like, Aleborg is their last city, it's like, great, I'm sieging it. No issue whatsoever. Alright, what do you guys think? Simon Pegg, thank you! I couldn't think of his name. Simon Pegg, great actor. Couldn't think of his name for the longest time, but yeah. Simon Pegg. Alright, the Churchill. Churchill, I need you to run down here. Alright, Ranger Rifleman. Oh, I don't like the Major one, but the Rifleman one is something I really like. The 10% less. Again, 280, that's 28, which makes it 252 for a Rifleman. That saves you a lot of manpower. Especially early game. Alright. How are they doing over here? Oh, nice! The Greece took this area, so literally there's no more combat along this border, and now there's a new Russian-Greece border between these two countries. Feel bad for the they're now under Greece control. Hopefully this will help Greece not go into terrible debt crisis right about now. Bratislava and Budapest all under their control. Russians seem to be trying to surround it. They also seem to be pouring in. We already have units already up to here. Don't like. We need to quickly take Vienna in and push immediately south. That's what we need to do. What's this? Is that B? Oh, nice. We have some B1s. That's helpful if they could help. Problem is, again, it's very hard to land in this area. But again, we have naval support here. Keep pushing up, and we should be able to them out. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Actually, there's still plenty of time. I figure as long as we don't take a city oh shoot. Oh, that's a city state. Oh no. If I try to take that, if this game crashes because I take that city, I'm going to freak out. Maybe the Russians will take it, and then I don't have to worry about it. That would be a amazing. I feel bad for Yugoslavia then, but it would be very helpful. I feel like Budapest has a couple units like just holding onto the city, surely but slowly. They're just holding. All right, looks like the Russians may be pushing up north. Yeah, they are. They're pushing up toward Norway. Can't really stop them. So, you know. Positive note, all of Germany's under my control. They may have all of Poland, but, you know, if we go through the talks and everything, I feel like they'll give half... Like, if I was in a discussion, I'd be like, well, we took all of Germany. It's like, well, they declared war. Well, yeah, but there's also Poland. Well, we don't want to give up Poland. Well, it's like, you know, we took all of Germany, and you invaded Poland. We liberated Poland. You were supposed to... You declared war on them with Germany in the... Nor did you really do anything. We took out a lot of the city-states. We took back all of Africa. Alright, we see your point. What we didn't take the places near Greece. That's because Greece took... Oh. Okay, we'll give you half of Poland. And literally Poland, it would be East Poland, West Poland, and instead of East and West Germany. Get out of my way. I am busting through this area whether you like it or not. Just die. Alright. Oh, it's because that unit's... God dang it. The unit's there, which is why I'm having so much issue. Push up, come on. You can do it. Slowly but surely I'll get there. At this point I really don't need any more units. I guess wealth. Try to get myself out of debt would probably be a good thing. Oh good, Germany's... Good, Germany is literally putting me back into the clear. Thank you, Germany. Your wealth will literally put me back on the positive track. Alright, let's see here. Take this. And keep pushing. Oh wait, I have an idea. All artillery focus on this guy. And then have him push in. Then we'll have this guy swing over, so of course they can't take my territory I've recently taken. Very good. Alright, so we'll have our... Well, we're splitting off to 3 separate parts. First part's over here, second part is attacking down here, third part is taking Vienna, and then maybe Bratislava. Although I think the Russians are probably going to take it. I'm going to be completely honest. I think they're just going to be able to take that territory. Sorry to say. I don't know if I don't... Croatia... We'll try to take your capital. But, you know. You shall see. Kill that unit. Kill it. I don't care if it's an anti-air gun. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Alright, fine, whatever. Typhoons take care of it. Nope, Typhoons take care of it. Thank you. Now, bombers. I want you to bomb Vienna. Bomb Bratislava. Because again, I don't care if the Russians take it. I don't care. I just want it taken and no more units over there. I will literally hand deliver it on a silver platter so it's so weak the Russians will easily take it. Alright. Now in the meantime, all ships open fire. Vienna a little bit more. Up our ships, double fire, move back. Double fire, back. Up, double fire, back. Probably should have done that with Rome. Probably could have taken Rome a lot quicker. Really don't care, dude, if you're over there. Really don't care. Let's see. No new comments. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's see. All battleships open fire. That's a little bit more damage. Okay, not really. I also like how there's literally no more Italian fleet. Like, we essentially annihilated most of the Italians. If not all of it. They may... I mean, they still have this little city over here, but essentially they're gone. They're pretty much gone. Okay, so... Let's see, what am I... How am I gonna do this? Let's just hit with this infantry, I guess. Really? Take it. Yay, Florence is now under my control. And we're going to deploy a paratrooper here. That way they cannot suddenly just rush that territory. Oh, and again, the river should help defend that area. So good, good, good. I guess we'll just have the bombers essentially just hit these locations. Bring them down to the lowest health they possibly can, because we have troops right there. So we should be able to take these locations pretty quickly. I like how my bombers are like, can we hit cities again? And I'm like, yes, you can hit cities again. Still focus on land units, but you can hit cities again. Now let's deal with those tanks in the middle open territory. There we go. That should stop them from pushing up further. And very close. Again, it's just a small section of territory that we just have to deal with. All those ships are stuck up there, so guess I'll just keep them up there. Hold, 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 just hold. Oh, Florence. Go production. I want you to just focus on administrative building. That way I don't have to get a lot of, that way I can get, use the city to the optimum, pretty much optimum ability it possibly can. Really? It did more... Wow, put on intercept. My god. Just trying to do some good. Can't even do that. Alright, defense. Oh yeah, I still have bombers up here. How many bombers do I have? Oh, okay, just one. Hit Bucharest, I don't care. Keep paying these units. Hey, French, dude, you can come over here. That's a thing. You know that, right? Oh, more infantry. Great. I'll just send it down to deal with... Just send it down to come around this way. Oh, now look how many troops the French are building now. It's like, yeah, now we're fine. Now we'll send a ton of force. Could have used that about 20 turns ago. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll probably do the same thing with the French as well. Just hit all those cities so they can take it. Oh. Getting close. We have all of Germany's under our control. Finland's, I guess the other major powers, Russian control. Poor Vienna, it's just being flanked. The Russians are coming in from the north. It seems like the Russians may be trying to invade me by the amount of presence they have near there. But Unfortunately, this is an alternate war. They can't do that, which is good. So apparently this war's gonna end, we'll say 2 years before the end of the actual war, and I'm still happy about that. Because literally, it's just like probably would have ended it quite sooner if of course they didn't have success in France, they didn't get as far as Africa. Norway was still a civil war, and they didn't push very far into Russia. Though to be fair, I don't think they should have declared war against Russia in the first place, but I'll say my piece about that. You whatever, Russia, do your thing. Take the city, Russia. Actually, Greece, are you gonna send more units on my way? That would be helpful. Wow, what did the Italian... Do the Italians think they're really gonna take Belgrade? Do they really think that's gonna be a thing? I really want the Greece to come up from the south and not just take this area. That would be great. I like how it's like... Usually it's like the longest turn is for the like nation that has a lot of cities and units and stuff like that. That's the way it takes a long time. It just goes through Germany and like almost Italy right now. Unsurprisingly. Oh my god, the Russians are in bulk. I am very happy I don't have to deal with that. Otherwise it would be hiding behind here again and just an open battle for here. Actually, I could probably hold them in Italy. Unfortunately, Greece would probably be screwed by the amount of units. Probably. Barbarian turn. Anyway. No, but overall, I think things are going well. I truly do think that pretty much we'll have this over in a few turns. Again, I need Bogana and I need Milana. Hopefully I'm pronouncing those names correctly. If I am not, then, well, eh. I'm sorry, I was interested to see how people respond to my best games of 2015, which just released. Um, yeah, I think it will be positive. I think overall the people will respond pretty positively to that. I had to say, if I can push here and land one extra unit, we'll be in the clear. Alright, paratroopers, cool. Alright, where can I put you at? Here you would be annihilated. Here might be good. Now we could like close the gap. Stop them from getting reinforcements and retreating. That would be cool. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll stop them from reinforcing retreating. Like that a lot. All right, let's switch you up with this. Now we can hammer this guy quite a bit. We'll push up through here and kind of flank them and just annihilate them. Hit Bogana, and take as much territory. Hit Mulan and win this game. Alright, let's just go on wealth. Wealth. As you can see, once you are a superpower like myself, it doesn't take a lot of time for you to be like, yeah, let's just switch everything to wealth so I get money. Actually, I kind of like that. Just switching Germany into literally manufacturing all my money for me. Pretty nice actually. Don't. And there's not gonna be 29 turns. Gonna be honest. Alrighty, so let's see. How are we gonna do this? Now, we have here, this infantry, no, it's an armored unit. So we'll pull the armored unit back, push that forward, push the infantry forward, and that way we can hit Vienna with some armored units. We'll pull this back temporarily, and we will push up with this unit, because it's better at fighting. Have this over here. Artillery guns open fire. Thing over here. Quite a bit of damage. Alright, we'll wait for the bombers momentarily. Come on. Just almost take out that unit. Alright, how... Okay, minor victory. So what we'll do, we'll switch out this tank with that tank. Put that Munich. Actually, not Munich. Well, I'll put it right here. And then we'll swarm in as soon as possible. Take that area. Meantime, let's have all... Just start pounding with artillery this area. Come around down here. Yes, we could take Zagreb. We'll push down the infantry, that way we can take it a little quicker. Come on, Russia, you can take those cities. Alright, in the meantime, let's push over here. Dang it. I guess here works. Alrighty, I guess we could double check with fighters. I don't think they have anything, honestly. Okay, they still do. Never mind. Good thing I checked. Wow, Budapest. I feel that's hilarious. The last remaining fighters in this game are fighters from Budapest. Oh boy, Hungary must be really proud of itself right now. All right, let's have all fighters deal with that. Gotta push through there. Actually, screw it. Push over here. This will win me the game. Again, the faster I can get through here, the better off I'm gonna be. Actually, let's have all fighters deal with that. I don't really care if I get intercepted or not, because I'm pretty much gonna win that fight. Come on, just a little bit more damage. You can do it. Alright, you may have failed, but these Wellingtons won't. Guaranteed these Wellingtons won't. Boom. Alright, now Wellingtons focus on those ground units and take that fucker out. Some people say overwhelming air superiority is a bad thing. I just say it just helps change the enemy's mood from we can do this to oh my god, the sky is black with bombs. Oh. Few more will easily take that sucker out. Typhoons, can you hit over here? No, you... Actually, yes you can. You can kill that unit. Good. We can push up. Let's use the remaining bombers to just hit Vienna. And Bratislava. Of the B-17, the pretty much the flying fortresses. Just hit Budapest in Hungary so that way the Russians can easily take that city. Thank you, bro. I listen to your advice, even though I may not exactly agree with it. I will listen to it and do it. That makes perfect sense what I just said. No, wait, that one won't move. Perfect. Lots of damage. Should take that shortly. Go behind Bogana. I can't go behind Bogana. As you can see, there's not much there. I'm going to flank these units, though, because that's a thing. Oh, shoot. Now I can. Yes. There is my... Aha! My Churchill is landed in Italy. Booyah. Righty. Can't really take my seal. But I can at least hold here for the meantime and make sure they don't push over here. Hold the high ground. Just pound this, kill this unit. You know, the basic stuff. I like how the French landed behind enemy forces. That's a smart move. No offense, I hate to say it, that French unit's probably going to be annihilated next turn. Which is kind of what my brother wanted me to do. Which, no offense, I hate to break it to you, Tyler, or 151. Probably not the smartest move. Probably not. I will say this. I do like how quickly things are going now. They just have such a powerful army. It's like they can't do anything to stop me. And you can just tell. It's like they have nothing. What? Where'd you go? Why are you heading north? Head south. I like how the French are like, yeah, peace out. I'm like, what? You have a unit down here. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's like, they're probably expecting reinforcements. And before you say I'm blocking them, absolutely not. They can land troops up here and fight. Wait. The Italian capital is in Marseille. On the front lines, this is where Italy's like, yes, if we're going to set up a government, it's going to be in Marseille. Not Milan, not Nice, not Geneva, but Marseille, on the front lines, surrounded completely and being held barely by Italian forces. Are you kidding me? I don't get this game sometimes. I really don't. Honestly, I would put it in Milan because it's in a great location to hold on for a few more turns. Again, you have the mountains protecting it from an invasion from the north. Tons of cities blocking from like a naval invasion. And I don't think they could because of the nice defensive troops. It's far enough away to even though I hate this French unit. This French unit is gonna die. Well, actually, no. Italy, just focus on it. Did they take Bratislava? Okay, they're about to take Budapest. Yay! Yay, the Russians finally did something I wanted them to do. Okay, so I'll take Vienna next turn, and we will push in. And I will use my air units first. That's going specifically at 151, not anyone else in the audience. Just specifically 151. I like how Russia's main role is like, yeah, I'll take over Poland and I'll take over most of the city, like the secondary countries. I'm on barbarian turn. Okay, with overwhelming superiority, we should be able to crush Vienna. That's a good thing. We do have forces about. Hopefully, that can take kill the remaining force around Trist. That should be gone. Well, thank you. Happy New Year's to everyone. And again, if you did not hear me at the beginning of this live stream, I want to wish everyone a happy holiday and a happy New Year as Eve. And of course, if once it's tomorrow, Happy New Year. And then, of course, Happy 2016. Boy, that's going to be annoying. And you may be asking yourself, what's going to be annoying, Grayshot? Just writing 2016. There, we're positive gold now. Yay! Just have to literally put in the entire country of Germany into, like, making money for me. Alright. Shoot. Probably should have... I know. Probably should have done the Air Force first. Really? I will kill you, you sucker. You are gonna die. Right, Vienna's almost mine. God dang it. This is like, my allies are causing more havoc than the Germans and Italians. That's how sad it's getting. Like, move out of my way. Well, Vienna will be mine next turn. That's pretty much guaranteed. Ready? On. I'm not taking Zagreb. Not now. No way. Oh, fine. I'll do a little bit. Hopefully the Russians can take it. And again, I don't want to take a city-state because I don't want it to bug out this game on me. Trying to finish it. I'm so close to finishing this game. So close. God, move out of my way. I want to conquer. Phew. Wait, okay, so that may have sounded, bad, but um, you're not under Mussolini anymore. You're a democracy. Even though technically there's no such thing as a real democracy, but a limited democracy, because um, having full freedom in a democracy would essentially lead to anarchy. Essentially, now, um, there's a thing called capitalism, which I think you're going to enjoy. Uh, yeah, just follow suit with that. Now, anyway, we move up. Guess we could start hitting these units, but hold for the meantime. Venice is getting close. Chris is getting close. Alright. Bombers. Where do I want... Actually, just bomb the living crud out of that city. That's what I need you to do. Just annihilate it. Destroy it. Bomb it until there's nothing left. And then bomb the units. Boom bada bing. Slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen, we are pushing up. Oh, perfect. I can do a paratrooper drop. I'll push over here. Now switch with the tank. Switch with the tank. Or not. Perfect. No. Yes. Now we have them surrounded. And we are set. Oh yeah, we still have these bombers, right? All these. Okay, so is there anything over here? No resistance. Alright, good. Well, hopefully there'll literally be no more aircraft. Essentially. Once that's gone. Anyway, what's left? Oh yeah, down here. Figure out when I guess take out this so I can push through over here. I guess the thing. I have to push over here. We'll actually try to use all our fortresses, try to kill that. If possible, that way we can push up. Dang it, didn't even do anything. I know there's probably the newer ones, which is why it's probably not doing all that much. Oh wait, hold on. How'd you get over here? What? I don't care, just kill it. Actually, what are their... Okay, so... how do they have that? Okay, they have no materials. Makes sense for Germany. Italy still has a ton of fuel. Okay, they're getting close to running out of fuel. That's good, because I'll start hurting them with their tanks. And they're getting low on personnel. We're doing great. Fantastic. And Greece is doing really well. Good for them. Good for them. Those who don't know, it's really hard to play Greece, because again, with limited supply lines also probably, that limits how big of an army you can make. If I switch, I can't attack anyway. So let's just hold there for them. You are not pushing over here. Hate to break it to you. We're not attacking down there. I like how France is now like, okay, let's push. God damn it. Can I hit next turn, please? Good. Yeah. No, it's not New Year. There's still 5.5 hours before that happens. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing a game while there's the New Year. Hey, France, what's your next move? You gonna flood in with a bunch of units finally push out the Italians. By the way, if you look at compared to their units in mine, they're all recruits. They all have not been in war. Because look at them, they have no ranks. They have nothing. Why? I did nothing. Did someone else take a city and that caused it to crash? What? What? I'm restarting it. God damn, this might also teach me a lesson about using a mod for a live stream. Done. It's processing. It's uploading. It'll be there shortly. Oh boy. Why can't I win? I just can't win. I just can't win. Yeah, thank you. I just want to finish this. I just want to finish this game. Like tomorrow. I just want to start. I want like with the new year. I want to start anew. I'm not gonna have this game. 13 is the last one. I am not doing it. It can't make me go on any. I will fight this game. Everything I can. Oh, oh boy. Anyway, by the way, I want to thank everyone for watching this live stream series for how long it's gone on. Again, thank you so much. I did not expect it to go on for this long. I thought it would go for 10 episodes. And then, of course, we had issues. So, you know, there, there's that. Um, let's see. What else am I missing? Uh, oh, hold on. Something I wanted. I'm trying to think. What there be something I'm forgetting about. Let's see. This is going on. That. No, that's about it. All right, let's start it up. Start it up. All right, load normal game. All right, autosave. Right. What time is it? Oh, it's been okay. So it hasn't been that long. All right, start it up. Start it up. Come on. Let's get this. We can do this. Let's get this done. Hopefully it won't happen again. If it happens again, then this game's bugged, and I'm just gonna say I won because I took both Rome and Berlin, and just say I won. with the with the amount of despair in my face, I say I won this game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love Civ, but when they're seriously, and I think I truly do think it's a great game. But yeah. Oh, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, no, Civilization Beyond Earth is not on the top 10 games list. Why? Because that game is terrible. And even though that apparently the Rising Tide expansion apparently fixes it, apparently it does a good job, and it's I I, I haven't. It burned me so bad that last year it was one of the worst games I played. It's like Destiny, where Destiny in my book burned me so bad that I don't care what people say about it. I will probably, and again, I'll probably eat my words. I will probably not ever go back to that franchise unless they do something major. But most likely, what they're gonna do is like World of Warcraft, where they have expansion updates. So you'll still have the main hub world, and it'll still almost look exactly how it is right now. Only difference that there's going to be in Destiny is probably just new expansion packs and new areas. That if that's how they're gonna do it, because essentially Destiny is like an MMO. Like it's a shooter MMO. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad Bungie did it, but I also know that a good chunk of Bungie that I loved left and went to do Halo 5, or left and went on to other studios. So again, I cannot complain. I if there that talent pool, which I knew it at, unfortunately is gone, and it's being distributed. It's not the same thing it was, which is sad. But it's how times change. Times definitely change. It sucks. All right, good. Can we end the turn? I swear to God, if it's literally the Russians taking Budapest that causes this issue, it's not my fault. It's my brother's fault for telling me to bomb them. Absolutely 151's fault. It's Germany. It's goddamn. All right. All right. You never listen to me. Yeah, right. Okay, so apparently this game is bugged. I can no longer play it. It seems like there's an issue with Germany because it went to Germany's turn and it crashed. So if I am assuming correctly, it's because they probably took all the German cities, which unfortunately stopped it from working. So essentially, this will be the end. I did win. I took Rome. I took Berlin. I took all of Germany for Pete's sakes. I took most of Italy. I pushed all the way up. I could take those few victory cities, but essentially the war is over. The Air Force is gone. I mean, almost. They have like one fighter squadron. Good luck surviving another 2 turns. We took out their navy. The ground forces. Italy has a strong force, but we're slowly beating them back. It's essentially just like resistance movements. We won. Essentially, we beat it. United Kingdom. We got a victory. Yay! So tomorrow I'll be starting a new game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. It's a mod. I'm sorry about the bugs that occurred during this series, but I can't do much about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. In any case, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.